Everybody thought that Jamaica wouldn't make it to the World Cup, but I did. I will qualify. I don't care nobody want to say, we'll qualify. I don't care if I grew round 3, I don't care if we just done round 2, I don't care if the competition not done yet, don't count the chicken before it hatch. I don't care, them egg hatch, Bridget. Jamaica making it to the World Cup, let's go. Welcome sports fans, welcome back to this side at Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting and everything sports topics, discussions and debates on the internet. But before I get into today's video, don't forget to like this one, leave a comment, subscribe to this side at Sports TV. I do one more thing, and that's to share the video to at least 10 people, but get us 6 subscribers, because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers that would get us by the end of the day? People know my energy might seem a little bit down. I know my energy might, but I promise it's not you. I promise it's not what I'm about to talk about, because I'm actually excited. You probably can't tell right now, but I'm ecstatic. I feel so good. Buy the ticket, book a plane ticket, book a match ticket. Find somebody for me go. Let's go. We're going to the World Cup. We'll be at the 2026 World Cup by the hook or by the crook. I will be there. Something needs to happen. You get me? I say, I pray to God. Let's go, Father. Provide a way, my G. We need for the 2026 World Cup, because Jamaica will be there and your boy will be there. We'll be providing content from the 2026 World Cup. I put it out there. Them say put it in the atmosphere, but I put it in God's hands. You see me? We'll be getting an atmosphere. Let's go. So Jamaica qualified to the 2026 World Cup, and people may go say it like it happened already, because the truth is it basically happened already. Me not gonna be one of them man on YouTube right now where I say, oh, yeah, we still have to play the game. Football and play on paper. That match I play on paper, and that is how easy the third round competition is. I can't believe, and actually I can believe. Because I remember back probably last year when we know the format change and all of that, and the competition get expanded and whatever, and I said that Jamaica is making it to the World Cup, and if we don't make it to the World Cup, we just stink the bed and mess up the job we have to do. Because from the start of qualifying, literally to the end of qualifying now, we're not gonna play a team that we're not the favourites against. You see me? And so I expected Jamaica to make it to the World Cup. But me I jump the gun a little bit. I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Yes, people, I'm excited. I hope me get some energy to finish the video. You see me? Before we go forward, before we reach to qualification and the new group and all of that, we have to take a little recap. You see me? We have to take a little recap and just look upon the journey and how far we have come. It don't feel as sweet as I expected it to feel, to be honest. Because the format change and more teams are make it to the World Cup, it's a little bit easier for make it to the World Cup now. So it just not feel like so we fight tooth and nail for make it to the World Cup. Really and truly. It feel like we make it World Cup and make it to the World Cup on the box of like one good performance and like the rest 4 so-so performance. You see me? Some bad performances, some decent performance, and one good performance. You see me? And so there's not much to celebrate from the performance side of things and how we approach qualifying, but in terms of the result and where we put ourselves in terms of the third round of qualification, I'm excited and I feel good about it. You see me? So again, people, before we go forward, before we reach America, before we start playing the game them in Florida and in New York, let's talk about where we're coming from. So we'll play the second round in Group E against Guatemala, Dominican Republic, Dominica, and the British Virgin Islands. You see me? All the games weren't pretty, but we managed to get the job done. Played 4 games and we finished with 12 points. You see me? But those games weren't as pretty as they sound. Yes, we won all 4 games, but it never pretty. We got teams to dominate and we never dominate them, barring one. You get me? I say we actually dominated the hardest game of the competition. You know, we got British Virgin Islands, we never look as well as we want to look. You know, we get Dominican Republic, we never look as good as we want to look. And so a lot of people did a question it, and I say, yo, them Reggae Boyz play like they don't want to make the World Cup. But the truth is, even on our worst days, even on our bad days, even on our days when we're not supposed to make it out, we're going to be able to beat Caribbean teams. You get me? We're going to be able to get a draw or beat some of the Central American teams. It is going to happen. This is how good our team is. And the truth is, that is what happened in the last round. And that is what I'm expecting to happen in the next round. You know, we faced teams in round 2 where we were always the favorites. There was no team ranked higher than us. And there was no team better than us in this round. You see me? So I'm excited that it is over. I'm excited that we won all the games. I'm excited that we finished first place. And I'm not even only going to talk about the fact that we are now in probably the easiest group to make it to the World Cup, but also what we escaped, because Guatemala is now in a group with Panama and all of them and there, and me never try to deal with that. That is our take. And when I say Jamaica wouldn't make it out of a group like that, because I believe say the team would have get it together, but it's just a matter of we would have make it hard for ourselves. You see me? And we managed to get the job done regardless of how it did look. So let's talk about the new groups for a second. You see me? So Jamaica finished top of the group with Guatemala. Guatemala finished second, and that places us in Group B in the third round of World Cup qualifiers, of CONCACAF World Cup qualifiers. We're nowhere in a group with Trinidad and Tobago, Curacao, and Bermuda. People, no disrespect still. No disrespect. But a cakewalk. Really and truly. A cakewalk. This as a JPL team who can send out and qualify for the World Cup. I tell you the truth. I not disrespect the team them still though, because every team I try build them own thing. Trinidad still I try make it to the World Cup. Curacao I try build them thing. Bermuda I try build them thing. No disrespect still. Matter of fact, even if disrespected, I just say it go. Even if you feel disrespected, I just say it go. But Jamaica compared to these teams, we're not in the same weight class. We're not in the same. There's someone that say we're not in the same tax bracket. You know, our players where our players are earning in Europe, not even one of our players can buy the bulliest squad. You get me? I say so. That are the levels where Jamaica depend in relation to Curacao, Trinidad, and Bermuda. Less so to Trinidad and Tobago, but Trinidad and Tobago really they make them changes. You get me? I say and them they might try and make a run at it, and they're going to give Jamaica a run for their money. And I feel like Trinidad will come lie down. But me I tell you, say even pan our half days, we're supposed to have backside Trinidad. You get me? I say even for our bad days, and a good way we don't play Trinidad with our strongest team. And when we do that, we're supposed to walk through the group here. I mean walk through. And just for giving us some perspective, people. Jamaica is, last time I checked, Jamaica was ranked. We checked the other teams ranking, but we never checked Jamaica ranking. Jamaica was ranked to a 62nd in the world or something like that. I honestly don't remember, people. I mean, we can't go check that right now. I'm tell you the truth. Jamaica, last time I checked, Jamaica was ranked 62nd in the world. Well, maybe 63rd right now, maybe 61st, I'm not sure. But we're around the 60th best international team in the world. Just for giving us some perspective, Bermuda is ranked 168. Again, Jamaica is ranked around 61, 62. Bermuda is ranked 168. And people, you can't just use rankings to determine who will win a game or whatever. Teams make runs, teams get better, teams recruit players. So it's not necessarily the ranking you go play. You have to come play the team. But it's giving an indication of how good the team is some of the time. But you can't just use that. Obviously, we're going to do a more in-depth video where we talk about the teams, but obviously this news fresh, the group them just because everybody's excited about Jamaica making it to the World Cup. So Bermuda is ranked 168 in the world. Trinidad and Tobago is ranked 100 in the world. 100. Come on, people. It's a joke group them put in a big man thing. They might disrespect Jamaica. Them could at least give you a team where they give you a run for money. I mean that. The third team is Curacao, and Curacao is ranked 90th in the world. You see me? So we're gonna get some tests. But at the moment, none of them team can, even upon the worst day, people may tell you the truth. None of them team can put a can go to it. None of them team. Our team is a all Europe team. Our team is just. I mean, I say Jamaica play no great football. The last game we play, if we play, them team like how we play Guatemala, it is over. It is over for every single team in that group. I mean, I talk about like some 4s and 5s. I expect us to stink it up some of the time. I expect us to not play 3 great. So it will be 6 games because we're the home and away, right? So I expect us to play some bad games in there. You get me? I expect if we get a 1 love what it's supposed to backside a team. But me I tell you, say even for our worst days, them team I can't beat me. And worst come to worst. This is the worst possible thing that can happen. Trinidad get a draw away. and to win all of the other game them. That's the worst thing. Yeah, people might say Curacao make a run now and Curacao improve them team. Bro, Curacao can't beat Jamaica. I'm not care if them ranked about trade. I don't care. Curacao can't beat Jamaica. Bermuda can't beat Jamaica. It is impossible for them two teams to beat Jamaica. And the truth is, it is impossible for Trinidad and Tobago beat Jamaica too with our best squad. Come now, want people get it mistaken, you know. Even though we've been playing Trinidad and Tobago and we are fight for beat them, you have to remember that we've been playing them with JPL squads. We've been playing them with B teams and C teams, even though they've been playing without their first team too. But don't forget, say, it's not them man they go play. You get me? So the team who play Guatemala never played Trinidad yet. I think we played Trinidad in the Gold Cup like a year or 2 years ago, something like that. Still, but nobody feel like such a way I play Trinidad in a like a friendly match. That means that Trinidad is anywhere close to us. None of these three teams are in the weight class of Jamaica. None of these two teams are possess the quality that Jamaica possesses. And none of these three teams will make it to the World Cup. Jamaica has qualified for the 2026 World Cup in the USA. People may talk it like it's sure because it is sure. And the fact is, if Jamaica don't make it to this World Cup, we need to just scrap the team. Big man thing. If Jamaica don't make it to this World Cup, just done, brother. If we don't make it to this World Cup, we can't make it to World Cup ever. This is the easiest road to the World Cup, and probably it probably feel unfair to teams in the past and players in the past and coaches in the past that them never get such an easy run or such an easy format or extended format to make it to the World Cup. But that's just the truth. If this team don't make it with all of these world beaters with the Ethan Pinnock and Liam Bailey and the Demo Agri and the Mikel Antoni and all of them man they play good football, Isaac Hayden and the Mason Woolgate and Andre Blake, if we don't make it, brother, retire from football. I don't know. It will be some disgrace, and I don't think this team is going to be a disgrace and disgrace us. So, with that said, people are not gonna make this along with them, and I'm gonna dry it out. Short and spicy. Jamaica has qualified for the 2026 World Cup, and I'm excited, and I will be there. I gone, people. If you like the video, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to this Sports TV. But one more thing, and that's to share the video to 10 people. Get us 6 subscribers, because if each and every one of you guys can manage to do that, do you know how many subscribers I would get us by the end of the day? But for now, people, I gone.